Okay, let's talk about map controls. The map controls that are available to you allow for zooming, panning, and resetting the view of the base map. The map controls are located to the left-hand side of the window, and it's going to offer you a few different tools to navigate around the base map. First off, across the top, these are your pan tools, which these are going to allow you to move the map north, east, south, or west, and it will also allow you to position the map at angles within the 4 directions that are preset. Down below, you have the zoom in tool, which you can use the plus or the minus to be able to zoom in and out of the map. You can also use the slider bar to zoom into the desired scaling of this particular map. Another control that you can use are the next and previous extent. One thing to keep in mind while you use the TACS mapper is whatever you're looking at on the screen at any given time is referred to as an extent. And this particular extent is what we're seeing here on the screen. The next and previous extent buttons show up over here on the map controls, and these will actually allow you to step through the history of whatever extents you have been viewing on the TACS mapper. For example, if I click the back, it goes to the last position that I was zoomed into. If I click it again, I can see the history that I have moved through the TACS mapper since I logged in. So I'm just moving forward here. This allows you to go back and also step forward based on what you have looked at for this particular mapping session. Down at the bottom of the map controls, you have the pan button, which is generally selected by default. The pan button allows you to click and hold and drag the map to allow you to move it to a new position. You also have the ability to zoom in and out by using the zoom in and zoom out buttons. These work by simply selecting which way you'd like to zoom and drawing a box around where you would like to zoom in or out of. If you'd like to zoom out more rapidly, use the slider bar and you will get a wider view of what you're looking at. Here I'm going to zoom back in on a particular extent by using the zoom in tool, and I will zoom back out of it again, once again by drawing my box. So now, the last map control is the full extent globe, which actually will reset the map back to a default position. That is the globe icon that appears here in the middle of the pan tools. If you click the full extent globe, the TACS mapper will reset itself back out to the default position.